Is it a quad? Is it a boat? Is it a little RC car? Well, it's a 3-in-1, and it's from Banggood, and it's courtesy of Banggood.com. They were nice enough to send me out the brand new Eachine E015. Yes, it's a 3-in-1 quadcopter, little car that drives about your laminate flooring, and you can also attach it to this bit of foam. I'll show you how that goes together, and you can take it to a pond or put it in a little paddling pool or in your bath if you've got a big enough bath. We tested it out in the bath because I wouldn't like to take it out somewhere where there's a lot of water. I'd say a small pond or a little paddling pool would be good, but it worked in the bath. Kind of. You'll see the video footage coming up. Now, what do you get? You get a USB charger to charge up the battery, and the battery you get with it is a one cell 220 milliamp 35C one cell LiPo. It weighs in at 7 grams. The length is 27 millimeters. The width is 16 millimeters, and the thickness is 8 millimeters, and it's got a pH 2.0 plug right here, as you can see. Now, it takes about, well, I'd say about an hour to charge up, and the battery lasts around 5 minutes. You also get two extra props, and a screwdriver, and that's it. This is the transmitter, but I'm afraid to say there was no manual included in the box at all. I don't know if this is a pre-production model. The quadcopter itself comes with altitude hold. You've got 360 flips, which is this button here. You've got 3 rates, low, medium, and high rate. You've got this, believe it or not, automatically stops motors. And this one is automatically land, yet this is an arrow up key. This is your headless mode, and this one is for return to home, and the other buttons at the other side are for your trim buttons. Pushing the right stick in will turn the LED light. It has one LED light on and off, and the other one you can't push in. To calibrate the gyro, you make sure it's on a flat surface, push both of the sticks down to the corner like so, and you'll see the light flash, and that will calibrate the gyro. And to start the motors up, you just push the stick to the outer corner like so, and I just pushed up on the transmitter. Now, the funny thing is, to get this working normally, what you would do is just plug in the battery like so, and what I'm going to do just now, and turn the transmitter on, push up and push down, and that's the motor's arm. So now I would just push up to go, but I'm going to stop the motors. That's that emergency stop button there. But what you want to do is you want to arm it up, and once you've done that, if you want to put it in the car, just put it in. I'm going to bring it up real close to show you. These little pins here, be very careful when you're slotting them into the holes, because I'll tell you one thing, they are very fragile, and if you don't be careful, you can break it. And they're very easy to bend, and I nearly bent one of them when I was doing it. So that's it. Once it's in there like so, I can basically just drive away now. You don't need to start the motors up. Do not start the motors up when it's in the car mode or in the boat mode, or else you'll have to press that emergency stop button. Okay, and there is no reverse on this, which is kind of a downfall, as you will see in the rest of the video, because when you get stuck against something, as you will do when you're driving about in this, and on the boat, when you get stuck against something, you can't reverse. There's no way to reverse out of it, and that's quite it's quite irritating, to be truthful. But it's fun nonetheless. The whole thing, the whole idea is a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. Now, from motor shaft to motor shaft, it's about 64mm. It's not 65mm. And the motors that you get are 615 motors. They are plug and play motors, so they're easy to replace. That's quite good. And the weight of the quadcopter is really light. It's 16 grams. Enjoy the little flight footage. Enjoy the little drive around the living room. I would recommend a lot of space. The only downfall was there's no reverse and it's really annoying. Apart from that, it's a great little toy for your kids and it's coming up for Christmas time, so I would highly recommend you pick one up and pick 2 of them up and don't forget to buy extra batteries. That's a must, get extra batteries. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to check the link in the description where you can buy the quadcopter from. And as always, my friends, happy flying, happy boating, and happy driving. See you later. Start those motors up and off we go. Let's get a slight drift forward. Let's fix that with the trim button. And to the right. There you go. That looked good to me. Just sitting there quite nice. That altitude hold is holding really, really well. And we're on rate 1. Take it for a little flight. That's quite fast for rate 1, believe it or not. And we'll pop it into rate 2. And in rate 3 it should be a lot faster. Yes, it is indeed. Check those funnels out, great fun. Right, now, it's a pity it didn't have more LED lights on the quadcopter. You only have that one LED light at the back, which is the same. Now remember, it does do 360 flips. Let's try flips. Flips are nice. Yep. So all in all, this is a great little quadcopter, car, boat, everything else that you want it to be. Now let's test out that headless hold. Let's see how good it is. Rightio, does it work? Yes, it works absolutely fine. Now I'm in rate 2, that's why it's moving about really quickly. But that's perfect. Now we'll come out of that. And I don't see there's any point really in trying to return to home. Look at that. It really is quite steady. Just trim it out and it'll be absolutely fine. 360 flips. Great little quadcopter. If you're going to buy one of these, I'd say pick 2 of them up. And pick a couple of batteries up while you're there for your kids. Because this is great fun, it really is. My son can't do the review, I'm afraid to say. He's not feeling 100%, but oh well. He'll be better soon. I'm not going to fly this for too long. I don't want to bore you. Right, I think we'll just get along to the driving the car now and see how that goes. Whoa. This thing, right, that's in rate 1. That's quite fast and it slides along really fast as well. It's quite noisy on the floor. Whoa. Lucky it came over this way. Let's pop it into rate 2. That should be a lot faster. This is great fun. Just imagine having 2 of these. Yeah, it's really manoeuvrable. This is my first actual shot at testing this out, believe it or not. It's a lot of fun. Now that's the only thing. When you get stuck, you can't reverse. I can't get out of there now. So as you've seen there, once you get stuck, that's you stuck. There's no reverse. Once you're stuck, it's really rather annoying. You have to keep on getting up to get it, which is blah. Anyway, let's pop it into rate 3. You do need plenty of space for this thing, but it's quite a lot of fun. It's a shame there's no reverse. That's all I've got to say. You've got to really try and keep it in the middle of the floor if you get a small house like mine. If you get a big living room, then it'll be a lot more fun. Or if you're in a big open hall, that would be great fun. You could have a lot of races. Multiple races with multiple ones. There you go. Now that you've seen that, I think we can... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it in the bath and just test it out and see how it goes in the bath. But there you go. There you go. If you get a round bath, you get away with it. There you go, it's going round and round. You keep an eye on it. There you go, let's go round that bath we go. Yeah. One lap. And 1,000 more to go. No, we get stuck again. It just keeps getting stuck. That's me on rate 3. Here we go, let's go, come on. Round you go, we're making it. No! Come on, you can do it. Round you go. Yeah, rate 3 if you're going to play about in the bath, it works fine, there you go. Takes a little while getting used to it. But it's manageable. Kind of fun. It's a pity my son's not feeling up to it today. Maybe another day we'll get him to try it out.